if you have that card. Uber, I think it's up to 10 bucks back. Airalo, 15% off, up to 25 bucks max. So groceries, you can see stuff in here. And some of these are food service and things like that. And then shopping is kind of a catch-all category as well. Hey everyone, my name is Michael Guastamacchio. I'm one of the co-founders and the CEO of MediaZilla, and wanted to record just a quick short video on how to potentially save some money if you have any type of Chase Bank business card. So it's going to kind of jump into it. This will be kind of exciting. All right. So once you're logged into your Chase account, so obviously this assumes that you have a Chase Inc. business card or the Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business. So any of those credit cards will do. When you log in, you'll see the Chase offers over on the right-hand side, and then you can kind of drill down to here. So you may be aware of this, but if you're not, there's actually some really great offers in here that may apply to your business and provide some real savings. So you can just kind of scan through these. You can kind of jump through for different categories. Usually the ones I like to focus in, I'll typically go into the other section. So a lot of times there might be software services in here. So you can see Dropbox. This is a great one. This is a slam dunk. If you have a Dropbox account, this offer usually comes up. You'll see it almost every couple of months. So even if the current one, you can see, hey, it expires in February, but generally speaking, it'll be available, every couple of months. So you can try to align it ideally with your annual subscription, and you can get up to 30% off or 30 bucks back. That's great. Huge value add if you have that card. There's other ones you'll see here. If you purchase Packard products, there's other services that you might use, and you can just kind of go through these. We can go through them quickly. Sometimes you'll see stuff for filling up your car, if you use your car for work and things like that. There's always food and beverage options in here. So you can just kind of see, do you ever go for business meals at any of these places? A lot of times they're localized to where you live, so you may see different stuff, different companies than we're looking at now. Travel, that can be really helpful. So if you ever have to travel remote or leave the country, Airalo, you guys may already use this service. There's Olafly as well, but Airalo is quite good. You can get up to 15% off, up to 25 bucks max. So I've used this service, works great. So that's a pretty easy slam dunk. Uber, obviously, if you take Uber, that's a nice one. I think it's up to 10 bucks back or something like that. We'll just go through a few more. Some of these are more personal related, but if you can align them with your business purchases, that works too. You can go through entertainment. So you can kind of see, and the entertainment, some of these even come if you have, different services for your cell phone. So you can see, you might use some of these cell phone services. You might sometimes see AT&T. Sometimes Verizon has items on here. Obviously, you may use your home office for your business, so that works. So some of these might be applicable. Groceries, you can see stuff in here, and some of these are food service and things like that. And then shopping is kind of a catch-all category as well. So yeah, just to recap, you may already know about this, and if you do, I would just go in here. Usually on the first of the month, that's when the new offers drop in. So you could just spend a little bit of time, go through these. Usually what I found is there's typically one or two really solid offers that provide value. There may be more depending on your facts and circumstances, but there's usually at least one or two, I would say, solid offers per month. Like I said, the Dropbox one is a pretty easy one. So you could go in here, check it out at the beginning of the month, and then you just literally just click on it. It'll add it to your, to your available offers. And then you just make the purchase. Typically, you don't have to do anything else. As long as you make the purchase with that respective card, it'll show up. And if you have multiple Inc. cards, so let's say you have the Chase Inc. Business Cash or the Unlimited card or the Preferred or the Premier card, you can have these offers to each one of these cards. So I've seen ones in the past where it was spend so much on Adobe, for example. They had an awesome one. I think it was spend $125 on Adobe and you got so much back. So if you could structure it, you could actually put it on all four of your cards and potentially kind of stack these offers together. So hopefully this helps. We will be coming out with more videos like this on, different ways to help you be more successful, help you to save some money. You can reinvest that back in your business. Maybe this helps. You could put some money away into any type of, potential retirement account and things like that. So, but all these little savings end up adding up. So hopefully this helps. Okay. Thanks guys.